at the garden. That beautiful scene. Eve took a bite, it was quite a mistake. They lost the whole garden because of a snake. I'd offer the serpent some premium steak. It would have never happened if I was the president.
If you were the president, if you were the president.
Yeah! And then the Ice Age, so cold and so gray. The mammoths were freezing, the glaciers moved in, with ice on their noses and frost on their chin. I'd sign for some heaters, a massive win-win. It would have never happened if I was the president.
If you were the president, if you were the president.
Yeah! Those plagues in old Egypt, a total disaster. The frogs were in beds and the locusts were thick. Old Pharaoh was stubborn and Moses was sick. I'd broker a treaty, a real clever trick. It would have never happened if I was the president.
If you were the president, if you were the president.
Yeah! And what about Rome and its tragic decline? The Visigoths came and the towers fell down. The Caesar was looking for somewhere to drown. I'd give them a timeshare in some other town. It would have never happened if I was the president.
If you were the president, if you were the president.
Yeah! Take Humpty Dumpty, that egg on the wall. An egg on a wall is a structural flaw. He shattered his shell and he broke every law. I'd build him a pillow, the best one you saw. It would have never happened if I was the president.
If you were the president, if you were the president.
Yeah! The French Revolution, those folks were so mean. They're sharpening blades and they're out of their cake. The nobles are trembling, for goodness sake. I'd open a bakery, a deal we could make. It would have never happened if I was the president.
If you were the president, if you were the president.
Yeah! In Gotham the crime is just out of control. The Joker is laughing, the Penguin is mad. The city of Gotham is doing quite bad. I'd buy them a casino and make them all glad. It would have never happened if I was the president.
If you were the president, if you were the president.
Yeah! The war in Ukraine, such a horrible thing. The borders were crossed and the missiles were sent. A tragedy surely, with money all spent. I'd call up that guy and he'd stay in his tent. It would have never happened if I was the president.
If you were the president, if you were the president.
Yeah! The robots of Skynet, they think they're so tough. The robots are rising and Skynet is on. The humans are hiding, the coffee is gone. I'd give them a software update by dawn. It would have never happened if I was the president.
If you were the president, if you were the president.
Yeah! The Strait of Hormuz, where they're blocking the way. The tankers are stuck and the oil won't flow. The prices are rising, the trade's getting slow. I tell them, open up, and they wouldn't say no. It would have never happened if I was the president.
If you are the president, and you are the president.
What?
Hey, you are the president!
Yes, I am. It's not my fault. you are the president.